So let's continue our discussion on everything you need to know about Jainism. So in this series, on the introductory video, we have seen the doctor example and we are discussing chapter 1, which is the world. So in this video, we'll discuss on biodiversity. In the previous video, we have seen that world is of two types, inner world and outer world, and outer world is the cycle of life and death. Now in this video, we will understand various forms in which life can exist. So we are trying to better understand the outer world. So we have to see what are the various forms in which the life exists, and these various forms are called as biodiversity. Now this is different than what we study about biodiversity in science. When we talk about biodiversity, we mainly look at the various species of flora and fauna, but here we will see it at very high level, what are the forms in which life exists. So Jainism explains four forms in which life exists in this universe. The first one is the divine form. So what is divine form? So if you will go, if you die and you go to the heaven, now humans do not live in the heaven. So if you will go to the heaven, who are the people they who lives in heaven? So they are deities or angels. So if we go to the heaven, we can't go as a humans because humans lives on earth. So once we die and we go to the heaven, we will be born as a deity or angel. So we ourselves can become a deity or an angel. So that is one of the form in which life exists. These deities, angels, these are also the living organisms. The second form is the human form, like what we are today. We are the humans, we are the living organisms, so life exists in this form as well. The third form is the lower form. It can be animals, birds, fish, insects, plants, microorganisms. All these are collectively called as lower forms because life exists in these forms also. They are also the living organism. And the fourth form is the hellish form. So if you go to the hell, the people who live in the hell are called as hellish people, and that is also one of a form of life. So your life can exist in four forms. So in this world, you can die and you can reborn in any of these four forms. You can be in a divine form or human form or lower form or hellish form. Now this is how where the Jainism is different from other religion. As per Jainism, you can reborn as anything, any form in which the life exists in this world. You can be reborn like that. It's not necessary that human die and they will again reborn as a human. So I may die and I can go to the heaven and I can become a deity, or I may again reborn as a human, or I may reborn as an animal, as a bird, as a fish. In Jainism, there are the stories where a person die and he reborn in the same body, but this time as a bacteria. So our body, so it's not only us who lives in this body, there are also several microorganisms, cells, which are living, they too living in this body. In Jainism, you will find these stories where people die and they reborn in the same body, but as a microorganism this time. Or you may go to the hell and you may be born as a hellish people. So life, like, you can reborn in any of the form in which the life exists. This is the biodiversity. Now we will discuss these forms in more details. So we'll first discuss the lower form, the third one, the lower form, because out of the total number of living organisms in this world, most of them, the maximum of them, exist in the lower form. So we'll discuss the lower form first. So we'll discuss in more detail in the next video.